Okay, cool. We should be live. Holy crap.
Are you are
Ah,
you
crap.
uh are you are you Burke pilled today?
I don't know if I'm Burke pilled. Um,
Uh,
but I would like to, what's it called? I would like to work on my bass a little bit since it's not done. A little close to being done. You should stop by sometime to just change a little bit.
define done because like I know that your entire goal is to make it something that I'll hate. So why would I come by?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, that's exactly it.
So what happens if I all of a sudden like it though?
Then I blow it up.
Okay.
Because we don't want that.
I'm excited.
We don't want that.
Excited. I'm on the way. I'm so ready to like the entire thing.
Okay.
Burke.
Mike
Sorry,
sounds a little far
I just
away. Yeah, no,
zoomed
that makes
into
sense.
What we have for Burke.
That makes so much sense considering it
literally-
was far away.
I just zoomed into Burke, like what we have so far, and I just went Burke.
Burke. At this point, it's just half a
Easily. Buh. It's buh. Let's get Gerard Butler on the server, man.
I don't know if that guy would want to be on our server.
I don't think he'd want to be on the internet. Why
There we go.
why
Thank
does
you,
he
thank
talk
you.
like he always has to burp? Like seriously. I've seen so many interviews of him now. Every time he talks, it's like he's getting ready to let go of a freaking belch. Like seriously.
Okay, there we go. Everything's set up. Okay, no, pause.
Gerard Butler, please burp for the love of all that is good and pure. Oh, I see the I see the remains of me chasing after you that other day.
Do you mean last night? No, not last night, because I wasn't on last night.
It was not last night.
Dude,
I
I had an experience.
I just see all the dirt blocks that have now turned to grass.
Could be worse. Could be Netherrack.
Oh, I ran by
Sure.
that too. Don't worry.
But yeah,
Chat.
Chat, to catch y'all up to speed, I was telling some of the story. I told one story that I had yesterday at Disneyland. So, I was in line for a ride, and this couple next in front of me would not stop making out. It was gross. It was weird.
Chat. He means kissing.
I
I'm
almost
assuming everybody
decked,
in my chat has never touched a woman. So
I almost decked the couple in the face. I was just like, stop. Like, there's no need to be doing that. It was like, it was just super gross. They weren't just like kissing, they were also making really disgusting remarks. I was ready to puke. It's like get out of here
alright,
with
let's
that.
tell some more fun stories, maybe.
Oh, you want to hear a
I
fun
don't think
story?
Steph wants to hear about your making out stories, alright?
I almost got I would hate having a couple like that next to me. It was awful. I almost got put onto the ride with them, and So, for clarification, we were going on the Ferris wheel. And I was afraid that I'd have to get into the same cabin as them, and if that happened, I was going to rip out the doors and jump straight into the water. I was not having it.
Maybe they're French.
Thankfully, that was not the case. They were not French.
Thankfully, they weren't French.
Wait, is that what I said?
No, well, I said maybe they were French, and you're like, thankfully, that's not the case.
Oh, okay. I was really afraid because I do this thing where whenever I hear something, it'll automatically sometimes get put right into the sentence. So I thought I said that's thankfully they're not French. No, I got put in a different cabin than them. But holy crap, I got so scared for a second. So here's a funny story. I almost got covered in ice cream. This
Epic.
teenager. This teenager decided that he wanted to ride a roller coaster, but he wanted to
No
still
way,
eat
at
his ice cream.
Disneyland?
But he still wanted to eat his ice cream. So we're getting on the ride. He's like taking a few spoonfuls, and then he goes and ducks it in between me and him. He's like, "Yo, bro, don't snitch." And I'm here thinking, okay.
That's so good. Yo, bro, don't snitch.
I'm here thinking, okay. Two things are gonna
He's
happen
in
here.
middle school trying to sneak an energy drink or something.
Two things are gonna happen here. One, that thing's gonna go flying out of his hand, and I'm gonna be safe. Two, I'm gonna get covered in ice cream, and he's gonna get punched in the arm. Thankfully, though,
you can't just assault people for accidentally ice creaming you.
Sure you can. It's assault. I was assaulted by the cream.
Noah, you can't. Noah, you can't say these things. I'm actively live on YouTube.
Thankfully, well, so am I. Thankfully, a cast member spotted
Noah,
it last
you're not
minute.
family friendly. I am.
A cast member saw it last minute and snatched it from him. And I swear, God is looking out for me for this stuff to happen, because it could have been such a bad day.
All it takes is one bad day. It seems to be turning to violence a lot. I know. That's what happens when you're banned.
What does that mean? What on earth does that mean? Okay, no, that's fine.
Likes cast iron.
It's because someone saw them on what hate be covered in ice cream. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like,
He likes cast iron, chat.
but here's a funny one. I posted this on my Instagram story. I got stuck on Incredicoaster. That was a whole saga. I was stuck on on the first curve into the launch, so that means I was at an angle, and my back was complete. Tell them about the PB&J. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Is Jonah in your chat?
Yes.
Why isn't he in call?
I think he's. Aren't you busy? Aren't you out?
Yeah, wait, if he's out, then why is he in your chat?
He ain't here. But yeah, so I got stuck on Incredicoaster. It was probably the most uncomfortable 15 minutes of my life. And my back did not feel good the rest of the day. But so I was riding next to a...
Oh, you were stuck up on the Incredicoaster.
I was stuck on the roller coaster. So...
Oh, that's what... Because I saw it, I was like, okay, you're on the coaster? What?
Yeah, I got stuck. The ride broke down, and they had to evacuate everyone from the vehicles. So I was sitting in the back car, which is why it wasn't like on a flat piece of track. Wait 30 minutes and I can tell the story. Okay, yeah, Jonah will be back in 30 minutes. So, we'll hear his side of the story.
Because wait 30 minutes.
He was off doing his own adventures. I was doing my own thing.
Oh, was he now? All right, Miles.
So I'm next to this guy who was riding the coaster for the first time. He was like mid-20s or something. He was like, yo, bro, are we stuck? I was like, yeah, bro, don't you know? When the coaster happens like this, it's gonna explode. I said it to him with such a deadpan face. He's like, hey, yo, bro, don't do me like that. Don't mess with me. I was like, no.
Don't mess with me. I will rock your
world or something. I don't know.
I don't like that.
So then the guys I know for what's happening, I was like, oh, we're probably just gonna get like helped off the ride or something, walk back to the station. I was like, oh, that's sick. He pulls out a vape and just starts blowing. I was like, hey, yo.
That's kind of a power move. POV, you're vaping on the Incredicoaster.
Dude, I'm like, you know what, you do you, man. I can't.
He's like, alright, that's chill.
He's like, for real? I didn't know you were chill like that. Takes a hit.
Did you take a hit?
No, I didn't take a hit.
Why not, dude?
I didn't feel like it. Also, I don't vape.
Bro's lame.
Bro, I know you did not just call me lame. I gotta replace this bridge finally. I need deep slate tile slab. Let's pause. How do I make this again? Oh, deep slate brick. Oh, okay. How do I make a stonecutter since I got rid of mine? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that was a majority of my day summed up. It was pretty interesting. I got a lot of rides in. Because I was just...
When I go with you, there's gonna be a total of 3 rides going on.
That sounds like an
It's a
eventful
Wonderful
day.
Life. Or sorry, It's a Small World. Buzz Lightyear, and Cars. That's it.
Cars.
That's all we're doing. That's all we got.
Sorry, I'm texting Fran. I was showing Fran every single step of...
Can Fran get on the server?
Fran's working right now. I'm gonna
right.
I'm gonna be very generic about this on purpose. I was updating Fran on the thing I was doing before I went live. Listing off every little thing I came across.
Why do you have to be generic about it? You've talked about it on stream before.
I'm being generic because I can't talk bad about the thing. Per legally binding contracts.
Yeah, I'm slow.
Sounds like a very eventful day. Oh, it was. Towards the evening, I ended up meeting back up with Jonah, and I had to chaperone a group of 17 middle schoolers, which was an absolute nightmare.
That's funny. No, that's funny. That's a hashtag lol moment.
I'll share some of the stories that I was a part of from that, and Jonah can explain the rest. So, I meet back up with Jonah because my phone's about to die. And it's 17 middle schoolers, for like 5 girls, and 12 boys. And it's just me.
We didn't need the ratio,
and a dad.
dog.
Well, I'm just... Middle school boys are some of the rowdiest group I've ever had to deal with.
Bro said rowdy like he's a chaperone. You're not an actual chaperone.
Hang on. What I'm about to share with you will back that statement up so hard. So, the group decides that they want to go on Guardians of the Galaxy. So, the elevator can fit 21 people. We were 16, because one person didn't want to get on the ride. So, that's like over half the elevator full of just middle schoolers. And there were like 5 other people that got into the elevator, and I leaned over to them. I'm like, I'm so sorry you got into this elevator. The cast members explaining, like, the checking the restraints. And all the middle school boys are asking, yo, does this ride drop or anything? Does this ride have big drops? Like, how intense is this ride? Mind you, it's like the most intense ride in the park. And so they're asking the cast member these questions as he's trying to, like, get them to cooperate. And then at the end, they're like, yo, how intense is this ride? He's like, yo, you ever been on aerials? Same as that. And all the boys go, oh, okay. I'm like, this is so stupid. And then one of them decided to bring an orange peel onto the ride. And they tried throwing it out the top. So when you go all the way up to the top of the ride...
That's funny.
No, there are doors that open.
Funny.
There are doors that open, giving you a view out to the park. You're like 150 feet into the air. And so then,
getting peeled from that far up.
One kid tries to throw a peel out the door, but as soon as he throws it, the elevator drops down. So it hits the ceiling, ends up falling somewhere on me, because I felt something, like, hit me. I'm like, what on earth was that?
Bro got peeled.
I get off the ride, I'm saying, hey, what on earth hit me on the way down? So I was like, oh yeah, that's probably an orange peel from that guy over there. I was like, brother. They explained to me that this happened earlier in the day. The same guy had a peanut butter and jelly bar in it that he wanted to see float. So he had it in his hand like this. And as soon as they dropped, he just let it go. So the bar went flying up, and then it went down the shaft, all the way down, outside the ride vehicle, to the bottom. They got yelled at, apparently. And so when I heard this, I just looked at the kid and I said, "You're stupid." And apparently, what I heard after that was the group said I was chill for saying that. I'm like, I don't care. That was stupid.
No, you're chill for saying that, though. You're honestly chill for that.
Bro, do you even know what chill means?
Yes.
I don't think you know.
Oh, I'm white. I know what chill means.
Oh, my bad, chat. He's chill. You know, chaperoning that many sounds bad. It is. It is real bad.
Sounds awesome,
It
dude.
was real entertaining, I will say that. There was this moment... Okay, so after Guardians, it's like 8:30. I'm running on 5 hours of sleep, and I've been walking around the park all day. I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to call it here. I tell Jonah, I think we might call it here. And then the group decides, okay, we're going to do one more ride. And I'm like, I roll my eyes, and I give in. I'm like, okay, fine, they'll do one more ride. I'm going to sit out on this one. We're walking through Avengers Campus, and at the front, there's this wall that's, like, pretty steeply sloped, and it's curved. One of the boys decides that he wants to parkour run that wall.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, all the boys get fascinated by this. They stop. Like, so mind you, the girls are in front again. And the boys are back. The girls start wandering off because they don't know what's happening.
The boys are
The
back.
boys stay back, and they're all trying to parkour around this wall.
It's funny.
And so the dad that I'm with
that's
ends up,
actually peak though.
the dad that I'm with ends
They're
up
so chill for
running off
that.
to go get the girls. I'm here supervising the boys, making sure they don't run into someone. Because once that happens, we're done. We're kicked out. At least that's what I was wagering bets on. But holy crap. Just watching them all parkour run for like 15 minutes, it's like an ADHD squirrel moment. I'm like, what on earth? It was
awesome.
It was so, I'll just say eventful, chaotic. That's all I can really say about that. It was, whew. I made some friends with an Australian family, though. That was the highlight of my day.
Yeah, bro.
I need... What do I need? Like any of these? No, I need tile slabs.
I'll come by your base in a few minutes.
Okay.
I'm finishing up
Tile
my
slabs and
my
tile
farm
wall.
here.
Why don't you do that? It's gross.
Actually, I go to your base, then you come to mine.
You can't, bro. I don't know. What game are you playing here?
I want to show you my base. Not everything with me has an ulterior motive, you know that,
No,
right?
bro. I think it's an ulterior motive. What are you aiming at?
Alright.
What do you want?
What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
I don't think I'm nearly enough. How many do I need?
Wait, what did you say?
So I don't think I have nearly enough. How many do I need?
Oh, I thought you said I don't think I'm mewing enough.
Brother. Speaking of which, when Jonah gets here, he can explain to you the insurmountable amount of brain rot these these kids use. It is unfathomable.
He doesn't have to explain it. He really doesn't have to explain it.
Jonah was in the car on the way home. He was telling me that he and his group of guy friends have created this new, like, punishment or something. And what they have to do is if someone calls them out on, like, a certain thing that they do, I forget what it was, one of them has to get down and do 5 push-ups, but the entire time they have to say in a deep voice, "I'm him," just constantly. And so I guess what ended up happening was
I like that.
The first guy who ended up
I'm
doing
him.
it,
I'm him.
literally, it's like grunting it almost. I'm like, why on earth would you do that? He's like, no, it's funny. And then he says, the first
No,
time,
that is funny. No,
first time
that's
someone
big.
had to do that, they did it in front of their girlfriend. And it's just him on the ground. Every single, like, pusher going, I'm him, I'm him, I'm him.
It's peak.
I'm
Yeah,
like, that's so
funny.
stupid. It truly is, like, why?
He's so real for that, though.
Just don't say that's so real for that.
He is, bro.
That's not Neil. Middle schoolers concern me, TBH. Yeah, no, they concern me too. It is truly wild. They also asked me when they asked me when they first saw me, it's like, yo, you got your GoPro again? I'm like, no. Because last
Your
time...
girl pro?
My GoPro. Last time,
Oh.
Jonah went on the ASB trip, I brought my GoPro and we did the rainy day at Disneyland, vlog.
Oh,
And
that stupid thing.
What
Yeah.
and what didn't get cut out was that for like a solid 2 hours, they took my camera and just started doing random stuff with it. So of course I didn't include that in the video. A, I don't want to have to deal with their parents if they have a no photo release. B, they're not a part of my gang. They just took my camera and started doing weird stuff. C, I deleted the footage. Like as soon as all that stuff was done, I just deleted. I think I used like maybe 10% of the footage that was actually on that camera from that day. I'm like, nah, I'm not including all this. I think one of them actually went into the comment section of my video and was like, yo, bro, why didn't you include us? I just didn't respond because I'm like, I shouldn't have to explain why I don't think random children should be in my vlogs.
Nah, you gotta explain it, bro.
I mean, what? What do I need? I need more tiles. Let's take those out for now. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Should be way more than enough. But man, the adventures that I was having on my own, wild. What do I need? Need the pliers? Yeah, pliers. Okay, bridge is fixed finally. Whew. All right. I think I'm gonna work on the upstairs. But I need quite a bit of sand for that. How much sand is left in the area where you were digging out?
I don't know. But I think there's still a decent bit, I'd say. But you might just have to go scope out the area. I mean, there's other areas in that area that you can
I
go
have to
to
go
as
with them.
well.
I might run over to the actual desert. I think that might be my best bet.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
I just opened my backpack and I found it full of random stuff. So I think I'm gonna stop by spawn first before anything else.
Oh, I thought you were reading chat.
No, this is my backpack.
It's Speaking of, who's in your chat?
Jonah and Apple. Don't really know why that's important.
I was just asking a question! Good
You
lord!
ask a question. That's gross. Don't ask questions.
I don't know why that's important. Bro, not everything
Makes you
has to
sound
have a
interested.
reason. I was just curious! Good lord, man. Forgive me for being inquisitory. Like,
Yeah. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
short one. Dang it. There we go.
Are we moving the villagers anytime soon?
I want to, but I'm terrible at that stuff, so I was waiting for someone else to do it.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Do you want it? Do you want to do it?
Not particularly, no. But I mean, if we can
Are
load
you
them
more
onto a
proficient?
train, I think that might just be our best method.
Oh, that would be kind of funny. District 12 type beat.
Okay. I also should
Do you get
clarify.
the reference?
What, from the Hunger Games?
There we go. Okay, good.
Okay. I also feel like I should clarify. The middle schoolers were perfectly fine for the whole trip. They didn't do anything too bad or too concerning.
Nice. Okay.
It was just
Alright, this farm seems to be...
a lot to handle, and I wasn't
sustainable
necessarily
so far,
prepared
so
for it.
that's good.
So yeah, I don't want to I don't want to paint them poorly.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna pee and grab something to drink.
Ew, why would you do that? Wait, hang on. What? That order.
No, I'm... Shut up, man.
He's gonna what and then do what now? And I mean, yeah, they were just being middle school boys. I don't want to paint the wrong picture here. How long has that been there? Have I just not noticed that there? Being Among Us over the elevator? Where? It's over here. I haven't even like looked at Burke since I like got off the server for the night. Even then, I was getting really exhausted. Everyone has a middle school phase. They do, yeah, that is true. I know. I feel like in middle school I was a quieter kid. I was just doing theater and band, so I didn't really do anything that was like attention grabbing. I hate how I was in middle school. I don't even remember how I was in middle school. I really can't say I remember much. Wait, I do agree that everyone has a middle school phase. I need to get rid of all this dirt. How are all the chests full? That makes no sense. Let me get rid of the deep slate then. Wait, this is regular deep slate. Where's the real deep slate? Oh, here it is. Nope, that's also regular deep slate. I'm just gonna throw it in there because it's deep slate regardless. That's fine. I barely remember it either. But looking back at old pictures, I hate everything. I was a twig in middle school. I was not eating.
Bro, you're a twig now. What do you mean?
That just ain't true.
Bro's the trunk.
Bro is making up fabrications about me. I am not a twig.
Bro's the trunk now.
Take
Anyways, chat. Who's up chatting? Who's chatting their chat right now?
Okay.
You know what? I've gained 200 subscribers in the past 28 days.
That's cool.
What? Why?
Why?
People are okay.
Well, I'll tell you why.
You know, I got the. You ever heard of YouTube Shorts?
Actually, speaking of which, maybe I should post a YouTube short now. It's like a push for the
not,
stream.
Not while you're streaming, Noah.
Well, okay, because I was looking at some of your chat and they were saying, "Oh, I saw you were live from your YouTube short."
I know where you're going with this, but do that before you stream. Like next time you stream, just do it beforehand. So that, yeah, don't like edit a YouTube short and put it out now. I think I've gained like 1 recently. I need to use shorts more. Yeah, you should take your vlogs and put them into shorts. Also, I need to have just a
shorts channel?
A Steph channel watch party with myself. I need to watch all of your vlogs because I haven't
That's a little weird.
Watched them. Why is that weird? She
Bro's
wants me to
actually
watch her content.
Bro's gonna.
Okay.
He said, and I quote, "I'm gonna have a Steph watch party by myself." Like.
No, I didn't. Okay, Noah, stop making this weird, champ.
You did not just say weird, champ.
I'm just saying.
That is not in your vocabulary.
What I meant to say is I need to sit down and watch your vlogs, because I haven't done that.
I think the only one I haven't watched is the recent one, the Target one.
Whatever. Screw you, Noah.
Although I heard some bad things about Target.
What about them? What did they do now, in your eyes?
It's not in my eyes. It seems to be in the public's eye.
I hope your chat isn't weird champing me. I get what you meant. Okay, that's good.
No, they're lamowing you.
A lot of people are telling me that I am the reincarnation of Technoblade.
I think it's just because of your personality type.
Okay. I don't, like, I appreciate it, but also it's like, is that a compliment or, like, because, like, he's...
I say make him proud. Make Technoblade proud. Start
okay,
murdering children.
Murdering
orphans.
Okay. Well, I mean, I already murdered a bunch of dogs yesterday on stream, so...
What? I'm sorry. What? Pause.
Yeah, I tamed like 6 dogs, but then they were getting in my way, so I killed them all. I'm an agent of chaos.
Yeah, I didn't know them until after I made the video. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't care. If I were at Target today, I'd make a video. Look, I don't go to Target to think of what it means for the political state of the world. I just go there because it has suspicious stew Minecraft Pringles. So, you know, that's the kind of vibe.
I tried those Pringles. Not a fan.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're probably bad, right?
No, they indeed tasted suspicious. I could not pinpoint a single flavor on them.
Stew.
It was more just an onslaught of just random spices that they threw on it. Weird. 0 out of 10 would not buy again.
Yeah, I'm taking my gloves off. What?
Okay, bro's ready.
What's the temp? It's 3 degrees. Good lord.
Oh, that's fine.
Noah?
I can make more blocks. go. That'll work. That'll work. I don't know if the music's gonna come through in YouTube VOD. I haven't tried. That's a lot of copper. To be fair though, I do need to be making more brass, so I need zinc, I think. Yeah, which we also have a large stack of. I need to repair my shovel, which I could have done if I had 34 levels, but alas.
Oh yeah, we need more levels in the level dispensary.
Wow, I would have totally put them away if you let me.
Yeah, I don't want to hear your whining. Just bark like a seal and get your job.
Okay, bro. Okay, what you saying?
Bark like a seal for me.
So it's time to tell the story.
Oh, he's
boy,
back.
here we go.
So
God is here and he is angry.
So this is how we started off the trip. I get a text from one of my friends saying, "I see you," and I immediately look around me, and this guy is very tall, and so I was very confused,
I forgot. Yeah.
and so I could not see him. And eventually he says, "Look to your right," and so I look to my right, and I don't see him. And then he says, "Wait, no, look to your left," and I look to my left, and then I see him. And we had this whole argument
look
about
to
how
your
my
right. Were you looking at me because he was on our right?
No. He was on. No. When he said look to, no. It was opposite. He said look to your right because he said whatever. The point was that like my right was not his right or something.
This is gonna take forever. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a 8-hour stream. I'm going to beat Critical Role's live stream. Like, oh my gosh.
No, I'm just having problems communicating this because we were turned the other way. Like I was looking behind, so that's why I got like confused.
You got turned around.
Yeah, I got turned around.
Continue.
So we start walking, and I immediately didn't know how to say what's up to them. Like I just walked, and then one of our other friends, who's very tiny, literally starts zooming through people. He is ducking under people just to get to the cars line.
He was
and
very
like,
nimble, I will say that.
We're like, "Bro, wait up for us, what are you doing?" And so, he eventually stops, he waits for us. I forgot I was in the middle of the ocean. So yeah, we're, yeah, he finally stops for us. We go to cars, and we surprisingly made it on pretty quick. Like, they hadn't opened it immediately, but because like they still had to like what's it called? Like they still had to test everything. Yeah. And of course I had friends who were like, "Bro, why can't they just let us in?" And so I was chill with it. I was like, yeah, I mean, still have to test it. It's like a liability if they don't. And so we get on, and this is our first ride of the day, cars. And we get the Lightning McQueen car, so we're all hyped up.
Oh, yeah!
Noah was sort of like, whatever.
It's just a car. It's not even
Noah
like Lightning McQueen. It's just a red car.
Alright, well, Noah hates fun, so...
I don't have fun. It's just a red car.
So what? It's Lightning McQueen, dude.
Not every red car is Lightning McQueen.
No, but this one
This is a lesson here. I feel like there's a lesson here that we should be learning.
And then,
not every car is Lightning McQueen. That's a stupid lesson.
Not every red car is Lightning McQueen.
You're a stupid teacher.
Yeah.
You hate
Noah
fun.
had a little crybaby fit after that because we didn't get a paint job. And,
ain't no way, Noah. Ain't no way you're moaning and crying over there.
I'm not. I was just upset that we didn't get Ramon. Ramon's cool, bro. You don't understand.
You are lame. You are the
I
lamest
know,
person
yo. Goofy, I ain't talking.
Yeah, be careful. I'm live, goober.
And eventually, after we got off cars, my friends were like, "Oh, yo, let's meet up with because they wanted to go see their girlfriends." Uh,
You.
yeah, we felt very single in our group. My friend and I.
No,
Just
you
date
mean
each other.
Noah and you.
Have a bromance.
Point is, we go to meet up with them, and then eventually we ditch them immediately because we have to go to the scavenger hunt after we rode the Incredicoaster a few times.
Who needs women?
few
I have the
times.
Incredibles. Like,
You're at
what?
it once.
Alright, we did. We rode it multiple times. That's why I got confused. Like in the day, not just that time.
4 middle
But-
school boys decided to hop on a carousel.
Yeah, we also hopped on the carousel. It was low-key kind of hype. Because it's right by the Incredicoaster. We literally just turned the corner and we were like, "Oh my gosh! We found the scariest ride in the park! It's our big boy ride! We can do it, guys!"
Ladies
And
and
so-
gentlemen, these will be the future leaders of the free world.
And so eventually we hop on the carousel. And we're all like, literally like going, "Yeah," and then we were getting the weird looks from the parents.
I wonder why.
Mhm.
And,
The weeping and gnashing of teeth.
and then of course you got the children that were like actually scared, and you just have us pretending that we're scared. We get off, and mind you, we had already had footage of us on the ride, and that's important to remember. We had footage of us on the Inside Out ride as well. That's also important to remember. So we go to the scavenger hunt, right?
Writing this
And I think
down
this
in
is where-
front of us.
Noah and I eventually we split up as
Yeah,
we
we
went to
part
the
ways.
scavenger hunt, and it took us a hot minute before we could even like get going or whatever. And then our paths met once more, very close to the scavenger hunt, which I
Oh
would
wait, hang on.
second.
Let me tell this story.
All right,
So
go ahead.
we parted ways. I went to
Spoken.
go do some. I went to go do some rides. Go try some food, just cause I was like, okay, I got a few hours to kill. So eventually, it's like 10 or something. They met up at like 9:15. So I thought, okay, they must be already off. So I'm looking around. I'm like, the Little Mermaid ride's right there. I might try that. I'm walking in front of it, about to go in. This sea of middle schoolers, Jonah's class, rush out from where they were originally standing and go right into the line. And I'm just sort of standing there. I'm like, how long have they... What? And I just turn around. I'm like, no, never mind. I'm not doing this anymore.
All right, so this is my side. So we had finally got put in our groups, and we were making a lot of jokes. We were yelling, and then eventually we were like, you know what? If we all agree that somebody's yelling, 5 push-ups, and each push-up you gotta go, I'm him, I'm him, I'm him, I'm him. Ugh. And so that's what had to happen. Each push-up, every push-up, you have to go, I'm him. And what do you call it? We had to all agree that it was yelling, so that way we.
These children will be the ones to usher us into the new age, Chad.
Holy crap.
And
They're
so-
going, I'm him! I'm him!
And so eventually, Mr. Powell's like, all right, we're all gonna go to Ariel's and we're gonna walk calmly. I immediately yell, my group, to me! And we start running to the
To
line.
me, my X-Men.
To me, my X-Men. And so we literally start running into the line. And the guy's like, hey, come on, no running. And we're like, okay. We wait for him to look away, and I'm like, "Okay, come on, let's go." And so we have a scavenger hunt list with us. We're like, okay, you watch for this, you watch for this, you watch for this. All right, I have to figure, and then my job was to figure out what pillars were outside of the queue. So I had to search up what the type of pillars there were and stuff, and I had to like figure it out. based
Wait,
off,
like the
from-
game mode in Fortnite?
No.
Yeah, bro, like the game
What?
mode in Fortnite.
Yeah,
No,
man.
like, you know how like pillars are designed, where it's.
Yes, I know what pillars
Okay.
are!
Good. Just had to make sure.
Oh my gosh. Shut up and continue your story. I am aware of the concept of what pillars in architecture are. I'm not stupid. Continue.
And so we finished that, and then our first, they did still consider them lands.
Wait, hold on. I
Lands.
gotta go talk to chat. Give me a minute.
Alright, 1 second.
Bro thinks he has a chat to talk to.
Isn't it just Apple?
So anyways, and then I said a slur.
Oh.
Alright, I'm back.
See on mute. Oh, were you on mute or deafen?
I was deafened.
Oh,
Oh,
unfortunate. I
man.
thought you were on mute.
Why would I do that?
No,
The
no reason.
only the way that I will talk to my chat is if I whatever. You guys are
Because I said, and then I said a slur. And I was... then I started winding up
Yeah,
a
no,
breath.
that didn't show up on stream because I'm not an idiot. So
Unfortunate. Anyway, continue, Jonah.
Oh yeah, they consider them lands. I wouldn't really consider DCA to have like lands necessarily because it's not like literally called like they're literally called Tomorrowland and like you know. Point is, our next place that we had to stop was Pixar Pier, and we had to recreate a picture of Coco. And so I was like, all right, guys, as the resident Mexican here, I feel like I should be the one to pose as Coco.
Okay.
And they're like,
Alright,
all right,
bro.
bro.
But then they
And
said
so-
yes, didn't they?
They did actually.
Okay, yeah.
So I
no,
posed
they're
with my
actually racist for that.
I posed as a guitar, with the guitar.
As a
And
guitar?
they're all posing around. No, with the guitar.
Bro
And
transformed
they're
into a
posing around me.
guitar.
I am going to be guitar.
And eventually, we had to go over to Avengers Campus to take a picture with one of the Avengers as one of our quests or whatever. And so I get
Which
along
one?
with.
Which one?
Well, they didn't have. Well, it was Avengers in general. So, I was
Right.
like, okay, there was a line to go with Iron Man. A really long line that I did not want to wait in because we didn't want to like end up wasting too much time on it. There was a very short line for Sam Wilson or Captain America now, because technically he was part of the new Avengers, so that still would have counted. And so,
Where am I going?
we get in line. I fist bump him. I say, "Yo, you got a really cool shield, man." He was like, "Thanks." I was like, "Yo, can I get a picture with you?" He was like, "Bet." And so I get a picture.
Did he say
Sam Wilson
bet?
said
He
bet.
did.
Yeah.
I didn't
you
know he
what?
was chill like that.
Yeah, I didn't know Sam Wilson was like that. Hey,
And then,
you know?
what do you call it? One of my other
I
friends
didn't know
showed up.
Sammy Will was chill.
And then one of my friends showed up, like, as I was taking the picture. I was like, "Yo, what are you guys doing here?" And they're like, "Oh, we have to take a picture, like you." And I was like, "Oh, the Avengers over there." And they're like, "And that's why you're right here taking a picture?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then we leave the line, and I look over at him, at the Sam Wilson. I go, "Yo, these guys aren't as cool as us. Don't take pictures with them." And I walk away. And then the mom that was chaperoning us had to be like, "Hey, be nice. We know them, by the way." And so she was like she was making sure that we didn't get kicked out or anything. And
Where's the salmon? Oh, there it is.
like whenever we would, so
Said it
we had to go
again.
we also had to take a picture with Mother Doe, which is
Mother
in like
Doe?
San Francisco.
Oh,
the bread shop?
yeah. I know.
And so as we came out of the restaurant, as we were gonna walk out of the restaurant, we saw a group of kids walk right past it, and we were like, "Quick, go! Don't let them know that we were here." And so we go, and then we run into another group of kids coming off the bridge. And we were like, "Oh, yo, the Mother Doe? It's that way!" And they're like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Yeah, trust." So I was literally sabotaging every single group of kids we came across.
It's devious work.
And
I
eventually,
was doing the Lord's work. What do you mean?
we finished our scavenger hunt, and there was one final thing where it was like you could only enter at 11:45, and the mom's phone died. So we went to go in, and we were like,
Died at 11 a.m., brother.
Yeah.
That's a new record.
11:45, and we were sort of like, it's 11:45. Why is nobody here? And then we were like, wait, what if the groups already went in? We should just go in. And then eventually, she charges her phone, like, 'cause she had a power bank on her. And she gets a text. We have extended it to 12. I'm like, bro, there ain't no way. So
No, I'm
we
still
were
hooked on the fact
already-
that someone's phone died at 11 a.m. How often do you have to use your phone for it to die at 11 a.m.?
Well, they were constantly getting updates from the team.
I still feel like you'd have at least
Noah,
until
shut up
4.
and let him continue. This is not important to the story. Good Lord.
And so
Who cares
We
about
were
the
the-
phone battery?
we had the best lead in the entire scavenger hunt. Our group had finished the aerial ride first because we were on first. We yelled "Hear me out" about Ursula, So we had Wesley,
Bro's saying "Hear me out" about just a woman.
and so we had only skipped one quest, and it was the gas. Like what the total gas
Dude, you
per
got
gallon
gas?
was.
Ew.
Wait, what? Repeat that?
It was that we had to we had to figure out what the total gas per gallon was in Cars Land, but the problem was that it was different each pump. So we did not. So we were like, it'll take
How
too
much
long to add
gas
them
per
all.
gallon? I don't know. Maybe it's a gallon.
That's not how that works. Like the
price-
the actual like price.
The price of gas
Oh,
per gallon.
okay.
But it
Yeah,
it varied
he
from
didn't
each
say that, so.
from each gas tank. So we would have had to add them up and then divide them by how many we add, like
They're
added them
getting
up.
you ready for when you get a license.
And so I'm like, bro, I ain't doing that. Usually gas stations in general have a different thing.
Was it
like, a
specifically the
different
Cars
price.
Land? Because there is a gas pump at the very front of the park.
Yeah.
Oswald's Tires.
I mean, it was in Cars Land, and it was talking about the
Noah,
one-
you are such a loser.
It was talking about flows or whatever.
My
whatever
gosh,
name
you
is,
are.
whatever.
Okay, so it was
such a
about
loser,
flows.
Noah.
Yeah, it was. But the thing is, every single thing there was different. And I asked one of the cast members, I was like, "Do you know what the price per gallon is?" And he was like, "Price per gallon? Price per gallon." Like he wasn't messing with me or anything. He just didn't understand what I was
He
saying.
didn't know.
And so I literally was like, "Okay, good to know," and I just walked away slowly. And so I'm like, "All right, guys, that he literally gave us nothing. We just got to keep going." So that was the only quest, or like only part that we skipped, and
Go.
it just really sucked because we're at this scavenger hunt ending, and we had to wait for everyone. We were the first people out of the area because like it was basically like we had to go into a massive playground. And the teachers there were scattered amongst the playground, and they each had a clue. We had to get those clues and then exit the playground in order to find a place, right? We got the clues first because we were really fast picked. We had an entire plan devised. Like, we had devised an entire plan. And it said Eureka. Eureka is all over
Urethra!
that. And that is not what it said.
Oh.
Bro's hearing things.
And
Urethra!
Eureka is spread
Stupid
all
joke.
over the Grizzly River Run area.
That was funny. Shut up, Noah. That was funny.
And so we immediately thought, oh my gosh, because the last hint, like that the teachers, that the chaperones had was left or right, you choose, because that's the only ways you can go for the very ending spot. And so we were like, it must be to the left because there's a grizzly shop over there that says Eureka on it. So we were the only group that went that way. And you wanna know why? The
You're
person.
stupid.
No, shut up. This is the stupidest thing ever. Everyone else literally saw the teacher, like, because there were technically 4 teachers. Only 3 were inside the playground. We had to find the 4th one as the final place to win or whatever. She was literally right next to the place. We literally got out first. We did everything as we were supposed to. Everyone else literally just saw her and ran that way. They didn't even read the clues. We were so mad about it. And what made it even worse is that when we were like, no, we went the wrong way, and we have to go the other way, we ran right past her. And somebody caught my attention and was like, yo, you guys were going the wrong way. She's right here. So one of my friends kept going ahead, but nobody could get his attention because nobody was able to get like loud enough to tell him. So I was like, okay, I have to do it. I breathe in through my lungs, and I yell for my friend. And then all of a sudden, because like I can be really loud without actually technically yelling, I just project. And so
Bro's projecting.
everybody stops speaking and looks at me. Like literally everybody in that little area looks at me. And I just felt so uncomfortable with all those eyes looking at me.
Yeah, as you should.
No, you don't understand, Noah. He had to walk in.
Yeah.
So,
You're right.
Not
I
everybody
really
is,
don't
is
understand.
as socially awkward as a freaking fish, alright? Like,
Why are you talking about Francesca like that? That's rude.
I'm not talking about her, I'm talking about you.
I'm sorry. I don't think
Cool.
it's not socially awkward to just go up to someone, chase after them, and just tap them on the shoulder.
No, but he had to lock in though.
He
Because,
shouted.
believe it or not,
No, believe it or not, what?
no, Jonah's the smart one right now. I hate to say it, but
He shouted so loud the entire area around him went silent.
He had to yell. He had to get the attention of his friend Noah.
Why are you screaming out in public?
Because there's no other. It's not like I was going. Ah. It was like an actual like. You know how dad yells for us when he can't get our attention because you're downstairs or something.
Yes, he does it in a very stern voice.
Yeah, that's how I did it. It was almost like I was calling to a baby. Like that wasn't. I was running
That's
away,
not
like,
calling
the
to a
inside.
baby.
Yeah, okay. I hope you never have kids.
I would hate.
Good lord.
I would hate to see
You
what your
not
children
yell
become.
at a baby to talk to them. Baby! Come here! Sit on my lap!
Okay, now your time to stop
Now you
speaking
made
was
it
2
weird.
minutes ago.
Babies
so
sit
we-
on people's laps. That's not a weird thing to say!
No, the way that you said it was weird.
you
Anyway.
said it.
So yeah, we didn't finish last. We finished like 4th place, but we were just really upset because we had the best lead out of everyone. Then just because we had to stop to wait for the other groups until 12, really messed us up. And so, what do you call it? Eventually, we go back. We were given a speech by our new school leader or whatever, the one who like runs every school, the CEO or whatever. And it was boring. Nobody wanted to listen to it. And so, my group, I didn't know where Noah was. Like, I thought he would have met us there. And so I was like, brother left me. Y'all want to go grab lunch? And so they're like, we want to hit Guardians. Let's just go to somewhere close. So we went to Hank's test kitchen or whatever.
I didn't know when you were done.
And so,
Blaming you. Stop getting all defensive. Nobody's blaming you.
He's just like, oh yeah, my brother left me. It's like, I didn't know when you were done. Plus, I didn't know if you wanted me to hang out with you
He
after
was just
that. You were with
stating.
friends.
He was just stating that you left because you did. There was no negative or positive connotations. He was just stating a fact.
And so we go to Hank's, and like nothing was really catching my eye, but I saw like a subatomic chicken sandwich, which was like a kids menu item. But
then
like
I
low
saw
key,
this really tiny fork, and I was like, "That's crazy."
low key, it was actually kind of fire. The only
The
problem
tiny
with the
fork?
chicken was a
Yeah,
bit. There was a tiny spoon. It was very tiny, but like almost as tiny as you, Noah. But
What's up with people
Bro,
calling me
he is
small
a
today?
trunk. What are you talking about?
Like I called a twig, and
He's
I'm
a-
getting called a spoon, tiny spoon.
No, I called you a trunk, Noah.
Bro, I'm not the tiny spoon. I'm the big spoon.
No,
Anyways,
point
moving
is-
on.
My friend- my friend
You know,
ordered-
you don't get to say that and then just move on. No. We're talking
No.
now.
Why is there
No.
blood
What do
in
you
the water?
mean, Noah? Did you say
I'm-
Marvel water?
I said,
Marble
why
water.
is there blood in the water? The water is red. Anyway, moving on.
I
Um,
agree.
Bro's tweaking.
So, my friend got the not so little chicken sandwich because he's not a big guy, but he's super tall. He is maybe 13, 14 years old, and he's taller than Noah, and he's skinny. Like, it's insane. Like he needs in order to like sustain his cause he's also like he works out, so he's fit. So in order to like sustain his stuff, he like usually eats more food, and so he gets the not so little chicken sandwich, and he hated it, and he was like, bro, I should have gotten the subatomic. Because the not so little chicken sandwich had all this
Listen,
had all this like stuff
it might
on
have
where
accidentally
was, like,
slipped
red,
out.
Red onions.
I saw an opportunity. I might have jumped the gun and taken it without
And
thinking
that
about
was
the
all it really
consequences of
came
my
with
actions.
besides tater tots. My subatomic chicken sandwich came with yogurt, with pop and boba pearls, and orange. It was low key fire.
Is that where you guys got the orange peel?
An orange?
Yeah. Seth's okay. We go on Guardians the first time. And my friend, I heard Noah was talking about this. My friend wanted to float his PB&J bar that he had. He hadn't eaten it all day. He still had it though. And
So he threw it up into the thing.
he didn't throw it. That's not what happened at all.
He just released
so-
it.
Sorry, he let go
We were
of it. My
we,
apologies.
we were in line, and the girls had joined us.
Girls!
Girls, no, but the girls joined us. They were very confused because we had all considered that one of our friends was yelling, so we were like, come on, man, 5 push-ups. So he's like, I'll do 2. So he gets down on the floor. He goes,
Wait,
"I'm
in
him."
line for Guardians.
In line for Guardians.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
him.
this I didn't know.
I'm him. And all of a sudden, all the girls are looking at him weirdly. Even his girlfriend looks at him weirdly. And we're like, sorry guys, it was an oath. And so
It was an oath.
So we get into the ride, and of course we all ask, yo, does it have any drops on it? And as they're closing us up, I was like, bro, I've heard the Guardians of the Galaxy are sick. Can you tell me a bit about them? And they're like, yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm getting murdered. Anyway, what are these frost stalkers? I didn't know we were doing Subnautica, but point is, we get on the ride. Seth, I didn't mean to say Seth. That was his name. Anyway, my friend.
It's a very common name.
It is, but still. Seth the Green.
Whoa.
Seth Green was with
Okay.
us on the ride.
Yeah,
Seth
Seth
the
Green
Green.
was hanging out with a bunch of kids, yeah.
Point is, I saw him float in a few times. He was like, yo, I did it! And I was like, cool. All of a sudden, at the very highest drop, we go down, and all of a sudden, I see the bar float in front of me and fall straight down the elevator shaft. And all of a sudden, behind us, you hear someone yell, keep your loose items safe! And all of a sudden, my friend's smile fades, and he looks so shocked.
He looks shocked that he did something that was against the rules and then got in trouble for it.
I know, wild world we
Practically.
live in.
No, right? It's crazy.
But yeah, then eventually we got off Guardians.
There's more.
Started- We started clowning him because we were like, bro, there ain't no way.
Started clowning him.
This is the same guy that was getting clowned on for choosing Soren as the last ride of the day.
No, that was different.
Oh, okay.
And so
I'll
eventually
say
we
this
were
guy
like,
cannot. This guy does not stop catching strays.
what do we do now? Because like all the rides were busy. They were like, oh, we should hit Incredicoaster. I was like, we can't. They're like, how? Why? And I was like, it's broken down. They're like, how do you know? Have you checked the app? And I was like, no. They're like, how do you know? My brother's stuck on it. And so they're like, all right, let's
And
do
he was
Tom
hitting
Mater.
he was hitting the vape, dude.
You guys were in line either for a while or you were hitting that constantly.
We were hitting it constantly. We hit Guardians like 5 different times. But
I'm surprised they didn't kick you out and like
yeah, me too.
throwing a sandwich in a freaking wind tunnel.
Eventually, things happened. We decided we were gonna go hit Mater's Jamboree or whatever it is.
Oh, great.
And that is because one of my other friends was like, yo, bro, it's so good. Trust. And it said 20-minute wait. We waited for an hour.
Yeah, that's
And
about right.
I literally leaned over to my friend and I was like, bro, if this ain't good, it's your head. And he was like, bro, what do you mean? Y'all agreed? And I was like, we agreed. Because you said it was hype. If it ain't hype, we are
It
throwing
ain't
you off
1
the ride.
hour hype. I'm gonna be completely real with you.
And so we're in line, and then the girls in front of us, there were only 3 practically, but the girls in front of us were like, yo,
What do you mean practically?
no, like, there were only 3 girls in front of us versus the 5.
There were only
That was-
3 practical women. The rest of them
No.
were dreamers.
No,
The rest
no,
of them were schizophrenia.
actually, there were 6
Yeah.
there were 6 girls because we had picked up one of them on the way to Guardians.
Picked one of them up.
It was just some random friend they knew or something, and they're like, "Hey, you want to join us?"
Just grabbed.
How do you
someone
just
like,
know
hey,
a random friend and just meet them in Disneyland of all places? Hello?
You know
So-
what's crazy? That actually happened to me once. When I first went to Disneyland, one of my friends from school was there at the exact same time as me.
How? You're from Canada. That makes it even less of a chance.
I don't know, but he was there.
And so
I was like, yo, what's up, dude?
So 3 of the girls in the front. The girl asks, the girl who was like managing the lines, and everything goes, so how many in your party? And they're like, oh, can the 3 of us ride together in one car? She was like, sure, go on in. And then she asked me, how many in your party? And I was like, well, 17, but there was also
They were
those
with
3.
you?
And yeah, they were with us. And so she was like, oh, wait, hold on, can you guys come back? And they're like, oh, yeah,
Picking
sorry.
up girls
We're
along the way, Lamau. Yeah, Steph, I agree.
And
It's
so
kinda
we were, they were really sorry. They were like, oh, we're sorry. We meant, like, can we ride together? And she was like, right. But when I asked you how many in your party, I meant how many are with you in general. And so I don't know what it was. This girl in the line literally held a grudge against them for, like, the entire time they were in the line. Like, it was bad. Like, she was salty about it. And, what do you call it?
Interesting.
Eventually, she was
Can
like,
you
alright.
sleep?
I'm not near home right now. I'm getting sand.
Jonah,
I
can
can
you
sleep,
sleep?
yeah. She was like,
Yeah,
alright,
okay.
17 of you, 3 of you are riding together, and she was like, are another 3 of you gonna ride together? And I asked the girls behind me, I was like, yo, are 3 of you gonna ride together? They're like, yeah. So she was like, alright, fine, you can all go to the left. And so we were like, alright.
You took the full left side.
We took the entire left side. I actually have
Wow.
a video of it. I have an entire video. And so, I went on it with one of my friends, and what do you call it? We get in the ride, and we're like, all right, when's it gonna start? Because it took like 5 minutes to start. And we
Wait,
start
hold
going.
on. Give me one. Jonah, pause for a sec.
Alright.
Steph, can you be my resident clip farmer, please? If there are funny moments, clip them so that I can come back and put YouTube shorts so that more people subscribe.
You gotta clip the I'm him. I'm him.
No, I'm
Yes,
not clipping
Jonah
that.
doing
No,
the
no.
I'm him.
I'm him.
Not me, you know, the funny man. Alright. Yeah, Apple, there's a clip button. It's not the same as Twitch, but it just, like, it puts, like, a timestamp as to where a funny moment is, apparently. Maybe it clips it? I don't really know. I just
I've seen
saw
it on videos.
that
I don't
Max...
know if it works on...
Yes, I'll try my best. Never done clips before. Thank you. Thank you, Apple.
Do it yourself. Watch your own vids. Get more watch time.
I promise I will pay you soon.
Yeah, it was an okay ride. Like it was like not like we literally get off the ride and we're like, bro, not worth the wait. And so I was like, all right, bro, you know what that deserves? It deserves one big boom. And our whole thing is one big boom means one slap to the butt.
That is not what one big boom is.
This
No,
is
that's
just what
how
middle
the-
school boys do.
That's just
No,
what we like to mess
No,
around
I'm
with.
aware.
Don't question it.
No, I'm
And so
aware.
we were like, all right, Panos. Yeah, I did. That's just so natural for me to say their name. It's fine because it's not.
Bro
Panos?
thinks he can make it as a streamer.
I promise
I'm
you
not
don't
gonna
need
make it
payment.
a
I'm just
streamer.
used to doing this stuff. Yeah, but like at some point in the future, I will need consistent mods. So, I mean, you're already consistent, but like, you know. Anyway. Yeah. I mean, if you feel like going back for the old VODs, that would be cool, but you don't have. That is not like a thing you have to do.
That would be a chore.
Like, I know there was a lot of funny moments in the older VODs, but I don't have the brain power or time to do. I mean, you probably don't
Do you have
either,
a brain?
which is fair. But no, shut up, die. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we told our friend, we were like, yeah, bro, not worth the wait. Low key, you're getting kicked out. And so we like made the jokes that he was getting kicked out of the group. And eventually we were like, all right, let's try to hit the Incredicoaster then. And literally, and then we actually never hit the Incredicoaster as a group, because we kept thinking we were going to, but then we didn't. But the main problem was like there were 17 of us.
It's like half the ride.
Yeah, that can be an issue.
Three
Yeah.
quarters of the ride vehicle.
And
Oh my gosh, Noah, you're such a loser.
actually, no,
Lord.
we did go on it one time, and
As
it
a full
was
group?
as a full group. And what do you
Excuse
call
me.
it? Because I was the one in front. I was there as someone in your group. I was like 17. And actually, at the time, it was only 12. And what do you call it? And so they were like, okay, take like 2 through 7 or something.
Yeah,
And
be
so
2 through
I was
7,
like,
2 through
alright.
8.
All right, 2 through 7. Who's riding with me? And then my homeboy came up with me, and he was like, "Bet, I'm with you." And I was like, "W."
My boy Daraxus, Lord of the Underworld.
My boy Seth Green.
I don't think he's the Lord of the Underworld, but okay.
Oh. And then what do you call it?
You said "oh" like you thought he was. Bruh.
So, what do you call it? We're in the ride. My pose was me literally just punching my friend. I wasn't actually punching him. I was just like throwing a fake punch. But I couldn't even see it because the the watermark or whatever of the Incredicoaster literally cut me off.
You should have just taken the code.
Oh yeah, I could have done that.
Brother!
But then we all took a picture and we were like, all right, we should hit a inside-out emotion whirlwind.
Not all of
They
you
did
fit on
not
that
do
ride. Actually?
That was
What
just
is
what I kept
Emotion
suggesting.
Whirlwind? Okay, has there been new additions since I went?
No.
No.
There
only
haven't
thing
been any
that's-
new additions.
The only thing that's changed since you last went is... No, actually nothing's changed.
About the park in general? Or
Nope.
just rides?
Well, I mean, stuff down... Sorry.
I mean,
Your,
because
board
you
plan.
literally FaceTimed me to show me a new shop.
Yeah,
so I feel like
that's outside the park, though. That's in, like, the downtown Disney. Like, you can walk there without a park ticket type beat.
Hype.
Wait, you can go to downtown Disney without a park ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I might be thinking of a different area than what it actually is, then. Anyways, whatever.
No new attractions have gone in, though.
Apple, I have a question. Do I remind you of Technoblade? Because people are commenting. I don't know how to feel about that. Is that something that's kind of true? Or are they as the kids say off that
Tweaking.
za, that perk 30, that gas?
Dude, the
I
picture
think
you
in
sent
terms
me...
of your behavior.
The picture you sent me earlier, the dinosaur me when I step outside. And
Oh,
I
that one,
yeah. I laughed
Dude, that's-
so hard.
Dude, that is so funny.
That's peak humor right there.
That fresh Zaza.
That fresh Zaza.
That's straight gas. You do a little now that I've heard people mention it. Oh boy.
Yeah, you kind of do.
So to some extent, I'm like, oh, that's really sweet, and I hope I can live up to the, I guess, legacy. I don't know that he left behind.
Bro's
It's definitely a good thing.
notate.
Okay, okay. I'm ignoring that, Noah, because it's stupid and I hate it.
Bro's the Walmart version of Technoblade.
Nah, I'm the I'm the Whole Foods version of Technoblade.
Whole Foods. Anyway, continue, Jonah, if you have any more.
I have so much more.
Okay, please, can we not make the whole stream
No,
just
no.
you
It won't.
talking about your stupid friends?
I was joking. I'll have a lot more.
Okay.
But
okay.
there was when we went on Guardians another time. I think Noel also talked about this. My friend was like, "All right, here's the plan. I'm gonna take this orange peel, and I'm going to throw
I
it."
have a
off-
plan, Jonah. Picture this.
We throw an
I'm
orange
going
peel.
to throw an orange peel off the very top of Guardians. And he was like, "And it's organic, so if it hits a vegan, it's fine."
And then we kill the Pinkertons.
Me want to hit a vegan with 100% vegan-free brick? Like...
And so that was the plan. We were all like, I mean, if you say so, let's hope you don't get kicked out. And so we were all waiting for it. But he was playing with it beforehand. And then eventually it went flying away. And I didn't realize that. He gets to the very top. He's like, "Where is it? Where is it?" I was like, "You don't know where it is?" And if you look in the picture, everyone except me and one other person is looking towards Seth. Or Seth Green.
I was wondering what you guys are doing.
Jonah, Seth is the most common name. You're not gonna dox him by saying the word name.
Yeah,
Seth.
but it's sort of like, I don't like, it's just, I'm just trying, it's so natural to just say his name. That it's weird,
Bro needs to
Noah,
learn a
you know
stream
what's
filter.
good? One of the villagers trades like prismarine blocks and stuff.
Oh, that's good, okay.
Is it the oceanographer?
So, oh, Jonah,
wait.
you haven't been on since we've started Burke.
No, because you guys did it in one night.
Okay, well, Burke
we
wasn't
didn't
built in a
finish.
day.
Yeah, Burke wasn't built in a day, Jonah. All right.
And plus, I've also been sick, so.
Dude, okay. I want to
Oh.
talk about this. The amount of people who sounded like they had an infectious cough at Disneyland was incredibly concerning. Everywhere I went, there was a cough, and it was brutal. I found an emu.
Oh, I think I have one last story. And it's actually kind of fire.
All right.
So we go on the Ferris wheel.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And we go on the swinging gondola Ferris wheel.
We're not talking about the people making out again, are we?
No, that's
No,
not
it's a different
my
instance.
story. This is my friends and I. And so we are like, okay, well, they're not going to let us all in on the same Ferris wheel ride, so let's just divide into groups. And so we divided into groups. The girls were all in their own car. And the boys had to
Disneyland
divide
concerned
up.
me for that reason. I don't want to be near
My Ferris
26
wheel,
kids.
no girls allowed.
Yeah, no, it was really shocking, especially because
And-
it's a weekday. So where are these kids
So
coming
we
from? Why are
get
they off
on,
of school?
And it starts swinging. And so we all jokingly start screaming. And this one kid
I can hear from the ground.
In my gondola, the one kid in my gondola was like, actually, I think I want to sit here. Like, as it's still swinging. And he's like, actually, I think I want to sit here. He's like, actually, I think I just want to stand up and shake it in the middle. And
Okay.
so, he's literally...
Yeah, don't say that.
he's literally just shaking the gondola from left to right while he's standing up. And we're all like, bro, sit down. And then all of a sudden we hear music. And we look over. And the other boys' gondola is also shaking. Apparently they were playing Fiend in their gondola. While
Oh my
while
gosh!
having a dance party.
They were not playing Fiend in their... These are degenerates, I swear.
It was
Yeah.
hype.
We heard the screaming from the ground. The dad and I were chilling on the ground, talking to one other parent who left. But we just watched them. We were watching their gondolas in particular, and just watching the swinging. I was like, oh yeah, no, they're definitely shaking that thing. They're definitely causing it to.
They're doing what now?
They're definitely causing it to swing more than it should. That ain't just gravity.
Kill. 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 I've been diseased.
Bro is on a trip.
Oh, wait. So as we were leaving DCA, or not DCA, as we were leaving Avengers Campus, one of my friends just jokingly runs across the wall of like a sideways
here we
panel
go.
almost.
Okay.
And so we were like, wait. And so we were like, hold on. Whoever can get the most steps wins. So we stopped for a minute. And we were supposed to go to the Incredicoaster. But we were too busy doing this.
Village.
I had done one. I got a solid 4 steps on the wall, creating the record.
Congratulations, dude.
Actually, no. I got 3 steps. Somebody else got the 4. But what do you call it? It was really fun because I was also counting for other people as well. We were like, okay. So that was 4 steps. Okay. And so we kept doing it over and over again. Eventually, one of my friends almost ran into somebody, but it was fine.
Yes, that's when I was betting that we were going to get kicked out of the park.
And eventually, one of my friends was like, okay, hold on, wait. What if we didn't go to the Incredicoaster? Wait, what else is open? They look at the map. Oh my gosh!
Wait.
Soarin' is only 40 minutes. We should hit
Wait,
Soarin'.
Noah, you reached 5 village types? I just entered
Apparently.
a new village and I thought that was my achievement. I was like, what the heck?
Anyway, continue.
And
'Cause
so-
this is really stupid.
My friend was literally, he was set on going to Soarin'. Why? I don't know. He said that it was one of the most peak rides in the park because it was super cool.
That is
What
the
is
best joke I've
Soarin'?
ever heard.
What
I'll
is
explain,
Soarin'?
I'll explain.
Noah, there's a villager that gives slime balls.
Interesting. Save him.
5
So we're-
emeralds for
And
2.
enslave him. I can give you
What-
like a
what-
2-second rundown.
No,
Basically,
he's
Yeah,
not
go ahead, go
here.
ahead.
You
He's
getting-
not- No, he's not here.
wait, who's not here?
No, the villager is like 13,000 blocks away from spawn.
Okay, what's his role type? Like, we can create a workbench for it. One.
Hunter.
Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay. So, basically, Soren is you get seated in these long rows of chairs. You get lifted up into the air and you watch a movie.
And that was the most
That's
peak
it.
thing this guy has
That's the
ever
most
seen.
peak thing, apparently. That's the best joke I've ever heard. That's Soren, of all things, is peak.
And so, mind you, the only reason that we did this
What are these things?
was because it said 40 minutes. But the girls were getting kind of hungry. They wanted a churro. So they sent 2 of the girls out with their money to go get them some churros. They came back, and they were like, you guys are only here? We were like, yeah. Then one of my
Oh.
friends was like, the friend who recommended that we do it was like, oh, you know what? They must be only running one screen
theater.
right now.
Okay, I got
And
something to
still-
share from the outside point of view. They got in the queue
I know.
at 40 minutes. About 5 minutes after they did, it jumped up to 60. And a couple minutes after
that's
that,
fun.
it jumped up to 75. And I was
Oh,
sitting
that's
on the
good. I
outside
like
with
that.
with the dad, and I looked at him. I'm like, "We're gonna be here for a long time." Like it's such a slow ride. It takes forever.
I want to tag along to one of these things because the way that I chaperone is I just act like Jonah and them. Like I go along with it until it's too much, and then because I'm such a chill guy, they respect me. So they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"All right, let's calm down."
Yeah,
That's
no.
how I do it.
The way that I chaperone is
you'd
I
think-
just follow, make sure nobody loses an arm, and just let them do their thing.
No, I don't let them do their thing because that's dangerous. I'll join in for their thing because I can match the energy.
Oh, doing
Jonah,
their
you
thing?
know
That's
this. I can-
dangerous. But when I join in, oh, it's safe.
Yeah.
No, because I'm there and I'm able to stop things if they do happen. No,
Well,
you don't understand this, but I'm actually you may not think I'm responsible, but I am.
Yeah, I've yet to see
The
that in
reason
action.
why I act like a child is because I just have blood in my veins, you know? I'm not
Stuck
an
with
old
me and
geezer like you. Like,
He's forced to match my energy.
the thing
I
is,
don't.
I used to be like the young kid that hung out with all the older people, so I'm like, okay,
That's me.
well, I had to match their energy. But now, it's like, okay,
Now you're stuck with us.
well, now I'm able to kind of like,
Now you're
don't
stuck
know,
with a
be
bunch
a
of
kid,
children
I
in
don't know.
Tyler.
no, I'm saying like when I don't know, whatever. The point is, the way that I chaperone, even though people don't think I can, so it doesn't happen a lot. 'Cause they're like, no, I'd rather have blah 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 chaperone. I'm like, all right, whatever. But like, I go along with the kids and mess around and stuff. But like, when it gets to be too much, since they see that I'm messing around with them, they respect me and they're like, nah, this guy's chill, and then they stop.
They called me
That's
chill
the
for
way.
calling one of their friends stupid. Like, I don't know what you want.
Yeah,
You
but
did say that.
yeah. Anyways.
We were getting in line for Guardians for the final time that night, and I got on the ride, but the dad stayed behind. Mind you, I've been walking with this group for like the past 15 minutes. One of Jonah's friends, I'm towards the front of the group with like three of the middle school boys. One of them says, "Oh, hang on, let's hold back for a second, guys, while this guy passes." Everyone turns to him and is like, "Who?" He points at me, this guy. Everyone's like, "Bro, that's Jonah's brother." He's like, "What?"
Bruh.
Like I haven't been walking with them for the past 15 minutes.
Oh, it's the frickin', it's the guy.
It's the guy? The guy from Fortnite?
It is I.
It is the guy from Fortnite. We were just talking about you. We're calling
Yeah,
you an old man
I
Tyler.
I wouldn't take that. I
Alright,
wouldn't
I'm
take the
leaving.
disrespect.
Okay, no. It was Noah that was doing that. I didn't say anything about you. I wasn't even talking about this group, and Noah assumed I was talking about you. I wasn't even talking about this group.
Okay, for context, we were talking about how Bug chaperones, and he's like, yeah, I match the energy of the kids I chaperone. And we were like, yeah, now you play Minecraft with a bunch of kids and Tyler.
Me, yes.
Noah just assumed I was talking about... whatever.
Anyway, yeah. So Jonah's friend had no idea that me, the guy who was tagging along with them for the past 15 minutes, was Jonah's brother.
Oh yeah, they went to Disneyland yesterday, Tyler.
I saw pictures, yes.
I had a whole saga of becoming a bridge troll.
So that's good.
What?
I had a whole
Yeah.
saga of almost being
Log
kicked out of the
any
park
of
several
it.
times.
I like how Jonah and English. Okay, so
Jonah and for
So I was accompanying Jonah's group of friends early in the morning, and once we met up at their designated meeting spot in the morning, I just texted Jonah because he wandered off into the group. I told him, all right, I'm heading out. Text me if you need anything. Don't be stupid. Lo and behold,
Don't be stupid.
a whole insurmountable amount of stupidity arose while I was gone.
That's like the keyword that started all. Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah,
Don't shame
you
the
see, it
family
wasn't-
name, and he did.
It wasn't even just me, but we still almost got
don't
kicked out of the
shame
park.
the family name.
We got
So my
kicked out of
parents
the
say,
park.
don't shame the family name.
Almost we didn't.
Jeez.
My dad says be a witness.
Yeah.
My parents have a
Like,
few rules.
yeah.
Don't add to the population, don't subtract to the population, don't end up on the news, and don't shame the family name.
Yeah.
Also, I know be a witness sounds strange, but it's Bible pilled. Anyways, yeah.
Who are you? Oh, you're seals. Alright, no wonder.
I'm just making my train station.
Oh,
you
Jonah's
are
actually
going
doing something.
Well, before I wasn't able to do it because I was literally 50 feet, 100 meters away.
Oh boy. Okay, I just got Dolphin's Grace with my Depth Striding 3, and I'm just rocketing through the water.
Yeah.
Noah, you should try that with copper diving boots from Create.
The copper back tank or copper jetpack.
Yeah, you can just walk on the ocean floor. It's kind of dope.
I'm just gonna be rocketing faster than the chunks could load.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I found a way to do that with the jetpack and elytra.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's jetpacks. I haven't even made one.
Well, you
Well,
need
you
the
need an
elytra. to
elytra.
put them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We should do that soon.
Probably fight the dragon soon. The end is completely
Yep.
different, so it's kind of interesting.
Oh, I know.
Well,
So it's like. Sorry, go ahead, Jonah.
I was just gonna say I'm ready whenever.
Okay,
Oh, we
cool.
know you are.
I'm
Yeah.
glad that everybody's actually ready this time instead of like everybody being in iron armor and crap.
I had
Well,
full
David's-
diamond at one point
David's
for
in
the,
iron
for the
armor.
villagers, but then I died and lost it all.
Oh, that's just a skill issue, honestly. Actually,
That's why-
wait, no, that's just a Minecraft feature.
That's why I like
Creature
the
feature.
gravestone mod, because you can just walk back and your stuff is
Feature.
actually still there 5
Creature.
minutes later. It's not just permanently evaporated to the void.
I would love to do a superhero mod again. Oh my gosh.
I
But
would
like not
step out
not
of
one
that
of
one.
those, no. No,
Ben 10
well,
mod.
Okay, see, okay.
here's the
I think the most like quote unquote superhero mod I'm willing to do is Origins. That's a fun one.
I mean, the thing is, there's a lot of things that you said you wouldn't do, yet they're in this mod pack. So I think what we'd have to do is we just have to try it. Say no, you say
do
no.
Origins at one point?
We did for like 3 weeks.
We did Origins?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay, you didn't. It was a thing with some people from school. It wasn't even
Okay.
YouTube. It was just us chilling, just playing random crap. But I don't know. I feel like the novelty of Origins is actually just like not. It's not as crazy as people think.
No, it's not as interesting, I'd say.
It was easy to grasp for me, which is why I was like, okay, I can stick to this one.
The thing is, Noah, if I'm gonna do a superhero mod, it's not gonna be that one that we had, because that one was way too much.
Was that the only one that we had on? I think we also had a portal gun mod.
Bruh.
No, we had a lot of mods on that server, but I'm talking specifically about the superhero mod right now, is what I mean.
Yeah, because I know you and I were trying to make a suits cave, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like how overbearing the.
I'd love to do that if I think the main obstacle for you, and honestly for me as well, is the crafting system. It was just so
Yeah.
jumbled. It was not organized in any way, shape, or form.
It was like you
it's-
need this to create this to create this to create this.
Oh,
yeah,
so-
and, like-
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like create, but there's no like streamlinedness.
There's no like a ponder system, so you would have to.
Yeah, there wasn't
Yeah.
there was none of that. No. The thing is, Noah, that mod is like so old, and the devs didn't continue with it past 1.7.10.
Discontinued.
So
That's the word, bro.
there
How many-
are
how-
mods. Sorry, go ahead, John.
How many blocks wide is a train piece?
Oh, that's a Tyler question.
Wait, what are we talking about? Like, how wide can you make the train?
No, a train track piece.
Oh, it's 3.
It's 3 blocks, but I'd say 5 blocks to be the best.
Okay.
People seem to be making their stations 3 blocks wide, though.
Yeah, I'd say 3.5 blocks, so like have a vertical slab or just like a half block. Because then the train doesn't actually scrape going into the station.
Okay, well, that's just a visual thing that, like, people...
Yeah,
What is that?
that's visual though.
Sugar glider.
No, for like I'm putting a lot more thought, and especially since now that we have Tyler, Mr. Modman over here,
Yeah.
the guy that knows what mods go well together, and if he doesn't know, he's willing to learn, which I appreciate very much. And I don't think I ever said this, but thank you very, very much, Tyler, for doing that for the
You're welcome,
server.
you're welcome.
Thank you, appreciate it.
'Cause I also.
Dude, I just discovered the toolbox. What the heck? That's so cool.
If you hold
Oh,
left
you've never
alt
heard of the
near it,
toolbox?
it can hold up to a couple stacks of items.
That's
Like I think 256.
oh, that's cool. Dude, I always saw it and I was like, what?
Holds a
use
large
does this
amount
have?
of 8 different item types.
Nice. Noah, you just read that off the freaking description.
Yeah,
Don't act
yeah,
like
I
you're
read the
smart.
summary.
Don't act like you're smart, bro. I can read too. You're not special.
What? You can read? How'd you learn that?
The thing is, no, I think if we did a superhero mod in the future, it would have to be a lot more simple. There is one for... I'd like to find one for the current version.
For
or
1.20.
at least something like 1.18 plus.
Yeah.
I would say probably 1.20 is probably the new standard compared to old mods.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
For
still-
1.20 it was 1.12, right?
yeah.
Well,
It was 1.12 and then 1.7.10.
There's certain versions people refuse to go past. Like I know a whole bunch of
1.8.
1.8 PvP combat. Yeah.
Hot take? I like the current combat system.
I like the combat system.
That's not a hot take,
fine.
Noah.
A lot of
some
people seem
people
to...
think
yeah, a lot of people seem to disagree with that take.
A lot of people hate
Yeah, well,
the
a lot of
combat
people-
system.
A lot of people hate white people, so you
I was
know, a
gonna
lot
say
of
the
people make
opposite.
stupid decisions.
A lot of white
Yeah,
people hate
but-
other people, but
Yeah.
see, the thing is, the issue
Um,
is Minecraft's a sandbox game, so people can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, those are giant
Thing is that-
squids.
There is a mod that's called like Legends mod or something, and it has like you can make your own lightsaber. Which, holy crap, I would love to do that. Holy freaking crap! It's just like Disneyland. Away.
The mouse requires payment.
Mouse requires a kyber crystal.
Yes. See, the thing is, I'm more of like a vanilla plus style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to go
I'm
too
willing
heavy
to
into.
extend over to like superhero mods and whatnot.
I think this one, this server is kind of like a test for what we like as a group for mods.
Yeah.
And I think we've got a decent group here. I think something that I will change is more of the like the fun silly haha mods, because like the plushies mod is good, but there are other mods that are similar
You
to
want
it
more
that could be
like
cool as well.
just novelty item mods, basically.
Yeah, and also the custom generation. I honestly feel like we could do without in the future.
Yeah, we could go without it. It was just.
I mean, I like it, but it's like I don't know.
Like, we can go for like a vanilla plus style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
A little different.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like the more custom generation there is, the less cool the builds that we actually do,
Yeah.
like terrain-wise, will be.
That makes total sense.
So, I don't know, but I like it for what it is right now. It's cool. I like my forest base, so.
Dude,
I
I walked
like
into your
the
house
water
and it
base.
felt so empty.
My house?
Start.
No, Bug's house.
Oh.
Wait,
Because there was
my
just
house.
a
What
bed.
happened?
It just had a bed in it.
It still does.
I'm like, that's feels so like empty.
Well, my house is separated into 3 little houses, essentially.
Well, I get that. You've got like a little camp area. But like still
I have
having
my
like
main house. Yeah.
it could be a little more cozy. I liked how it was before. We actually had like
What the?
a few
What are
items.
you? What are you? Oh, you're an emu. You're an emu.
Bro's pulling a Jonah. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Hello,
I'll be
emu.
right back.
Emu.
Dude, I had so much fun subtitling that stuff. It was so
Hey.
funny.
Hey, Apple, can you clip that? That was a hashtag funny moment. I mean, it was funny.
It was forcing the comedy.
I'm not forcing the comedy. That was actually really strange. I haven't seen an emu yet. That was cool. Is that a gazelle? Oh, that's a kangaroo. Never mind.
Chat clips that. That was funny.
Okay, shut up. Shut up. You are not the authority on what's funny here, mister.
Yeah, I could use a replenish on my shovel.
Hey, Apple, that was a hashtag emu moment.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I almost said emo moment.
I want to know what your emo face would have looked like.
1 sec, I'll clip right now. My emo face?
Yeah, phase.
Well, I might be in it at
Technically,
some point. I don't know.
Technically,
It
that
might not have
was-
happened yet, Noah.
Usually,
I know
it's
exactly
in your
what it
rebellious
would've
teen
looked like.
phase.
Noah, my rebellious teen phase was when I played Minecraft for too long at night. That was my rebelling against the.
I will be right back again.
This-
I gotta go bring a
That was
vehicle
that
somewhere.
was sticking it to the man phase.
Okay, bye, Tyler.
No,
Oh,
it's
guys.
only like 5 minutes.
Lots of cheese. Let's go. I got some cheese. I'm cheesing.
Bros
I
of
refuse to
cheese.
Emo.
Certified cheesing.
Yeah, you listen to Pierce the Veil.
No, that's different.
What's
How is
Pierce
that
the Veil?
different?
It's music versus actually like.
Sta-
Wait,
sta-
what?
Pretty standard.
Is
It's
it
like I'm
emo
actually
music?
embracing. It's considered emo.
I'm
rock.
embracing
It's
the
like
culture.
Yeah, it's emo. It's
it's
considered
like-
emo rock.
but it's not actually like I'm. It's not like I'm actually cutting my hair like freaking black hair dye, freaking black makeup. Like I'm not actually emo.
I
Just
don't
like the
think I'd
song.
ever dye my hair black. The only time I did was in like elementary school when I dressed up as Elvis for like a dress-up day.
I like my brownish hair.
No, I'll send you that picture later of me dressed up as Elvis in like grade 4.
Careful, you don't want
Please
you don't
do. I
want
want
to
to plaster that
picture.
online everywhere.
We had like a dress-up day that was like, yeah, dress up as like 50s and 60s, or like,
Was it called
or I think
Halloween?
it was like,
Was it
No,
called
I think it was called, like-
Halloween?
no, I think it was like Blast from the Past is the name of the dress-up day,
Yeah, it makes
and
sense.
they were like, yeah. I was like, okay, sure. Yeah, I need to go to the washroom. I don't know how long I'll be, so Noah,
Bro said
please
washroom.
entertain my stream.
All right.
Yes.
I'll pull out my Bible. We'll start reading it.
Don't pull out
Romans.
the bro's pulling out the Torah.
Hang on. Pulling it up.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I made a
Genesis
document.
1,
Okay.
chapter 1. In the beginning. No, I don't have a Bible. I just have my what is this? Calendar? Yeah, calendar.
Is that even what it actually says?
What?
In the
You-
beginning, is that how it actually started?
Brother!
I thought that was always a joke.
You did.
I genuinely thought that was always a joke.
Holy crap, get this kid in Bible school. We cannot be having this situation.
No, it's just I've heard it so many times I forgot it.
You hear it so many times, so you
Yes, I'm not
forgot
even
it.
joking. I'm not even joking. You say something enough and I'll forget it.
The math isn't mathing. What are you on about?
No, I don't know what it is. If somebody keeps bringing something up to me, I genuinely forget it more often.
Holy crap, that is literally the inverse of what should happen. Let's see, I thought you actually pulled out a Bible. No, I just took it and I just smacked it on the table to make it sound like it was heavier than it actually is. No, I don't keep a Bible on my desk. I keep it on my shelf up there.
I'll be covered in dust.
It's not covered in dust, thank you very much. Okay, I went to go grab sand so I can make glass. I do not want a white point.
Oh yeah, no, I did a stream of Marvel Rivals, right?
Right.
And I started off the stream with one singular RR to my name, and I ended it with 33. And I played 10 games.
Wow, that is depressing. I get like 55 per match.
You see, Noah, the difference is you're playing in my lobbies. And the other difference is you don't have trash teammates. If you were
I
paying
feel like I
attention,
should. If I'm bronze, I should definitely have trash teammates.
No, ew. Bug's texting his own chat. Disgusting.
What? What is he saying?
He said, "What's up, chat?"
Bro, this is grody. Why are you texting in your own chat?
Bro's taking a dump while texting his chat. This is kind of grody.
What's up, chat? Live from...
Live from the bathroom here. Did I tell you that my friends FaceTimed me trying to get a pic while I was peeing?
Yes, you told me this, and you told...
Oh, yeah, I told Mom
you
as
said
well.
this over... yeah, you said this while I was calling our mother.
No way, that's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Chat, ban this man.
Yeah, can we actually ban him from talking
Ban
to
him from
chat?
his own chat.
What have I just witnessed?
Bug went to go take a dump and now he's texting in the chat.
He's in
I
his
just
own
got
chat.
blinded by my stepdad. He put up
See-
like those LED bulbs and like the old school mag light flashlights.
Oh.
And he's like, here, check this out, and just blinded me.
Hey, Watson, cinder block proceeds to fire the power of the
Basically, yeah.
sun.
So I had picked up a charger for my car for my phone today. And I'm like,
Okay.
okay. It looked like it was a decent size. So I'm like, okay. I just unboxed it. It's 8 inches long.
Dang!
Wait, the charger is 8 inches long.
It's the cord, yeah. It's smaller than my keyboard.
How?
I'll send a picture.
Why would anyone
now.
sell that?
It was at a dollar store. It was pretty cheap.
Yeah, no wonder. They used barely nothing to make it.
Yeah, I'll send a picture in general for it. Like, it threw me out of the loop so badly. I'm like, what the heck is this?
What are you doing? Oh. Wait, make a grand purchase? What is a grand purchase?
Oh, you don't want to know.
What did you buy?
I sold my manhood for this.
I'm not gonna question.
That is not a question I want to know. No, thank you.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Where are you going?
Somewhere.
I'm right behind you. Where are you going?
No, you're not.
There, I sent it in
Go
general.
away. I can't have you following me.
Okay, buddy. Sure, whatever.
I have a quest, Noah.
I'm
don't
sure you
understand.
do. We don't have a quest mod. And,
I have been given a quest by God. You wouldn't understand. He beamed it into my head from his holy heaven. He said, "You must
You
do
sure
this."
it's God? You sure it's God that's talking and not somebody else?
No. I would have felt it on my butt if it was somebody else.
Whoa. Okay.
Hey, you see what I sent in general there, Noah?
Give me a second. I was busy repairing my
It's
shovel.
smaller than
Holy
I
crap!
stretched my hand out.
Holy crap! That sucks.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It's perfectly
Noah,
fine
wait.
for my car, but it threw me out of the loop.
Noah, right before I opened the door to go to the washroom, I just heard Genesis chapter 1.
Dude,
Don't
Say
ban
what-
me from my own chat.
Jonah, say what you said. Say exactly what you told me.
That I had a message from God.
No, not that one. Before that.
No,
Wait,
He's-
I'm on a mission?
I said,
no.
I said, Genesis chapter 1, verse 1.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
beginning.
There's-
Jonah's like, that's not how the Bible starts, is it?
No, I just want to say that. That's not what I said. I said,
Jonah?
is that... No.
You are
shut
not
up.
a good Catholic.
Let me finish. I said I've heard it so many times that I forgot what it's supposed to sound like.
See, that's just not how that works. You
But
don't
it's
forget
true.
it the more you hear it.
That is true. That actually is so true for me, though.
No, it's not.
That's just
Jonah,
not
you're
what
just-
happens.
Jonah,
Yep.
Jonah, you're just stupid, dog.
Noah, do you have any like cooked chicken I can have?
No, I do not, but I have
Pickle.
raw chicken.
We have some leftover.
I
in the
could
fridge if
take
you want
some
them.
raw chicken.
Alright, I got 2
Pickle.
sacks of it.
I'll take it.
Pickle.
Yeah, we can mail it to you. We have a few out here.
Yeah, speaking of mailing things to you, I still haven't sent the Christmas stuff.
Yeah, so
Brother,
it seems.
It's February.
Yeah, it's really February. What are you doing?
No,
Bro's gonna
it's
save
not.
it. Bro's gonna save it for our
It's
brother's
January.
birthday.
Well, I want to. You think it's okay to send it through Canada Post now, Tyler?
Canada Post it should be fine, yeah.
Okay, I'll send it later this week then. Wait, what day is it today?
Friday.
Oh, what's up?
I'll send it next week.
Enjoy.
Thank
Whatever you need 2 stacks of raw chicken for, go for it.
I'm gonna double it.
Oh,
I'm gonna cut into chicken legs. or
Noah,
whatever
why
it's
did
called.
you say ban him from his own chat? Why'd you do that?
I don't know, because I wanted
Because
to.
you were taking a dump and you were talking to your chat.
Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to poo anymore, chat. Just letting you know.
Exactly. Seal
Pooing
it
is
up.
banned.
No, no
I
more
cast
certified
sealed butthole.
Noah.
Is that not family friendly? I did this on Buster
Sorry.
Stream as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Buster got upset at you for that.
Did he actually?
I think he did.
Probably.
I feel really
Saying
bad.
stuff like that on a family. You should. You're doing this on purpose. You are aware, and you should be.
I just
more aware
wanted
that-
to test how deep the water goes.
That's the limit.
How about instead of testing it, asking him what is okay and what isn't?
Okay, well the
Oh,
first
yeah.
time I did on Buster Stream, I actually like felt really bad because I genuinely didn't know like if that was like appropriate or not.
Saying
Just
sealed
now.
butthole.
Just now.
You thought that was okay to say.
Bug look in general.
Oh, you
It's just
really
a-
need to check yourself sometimes. With
It's
all
just
due
a
respect.
stupid meme.
Yeah, but not all stupid memes are okay for little children to hear. Noah,
Yeah,
imagine
true.
a 4-year-old is watching this with their parents. Do you seriously think
First
that their
things
parents
first
are going to be like,
first.
okay, yeah,
He
Who
does have a point,
is
Noah.
4 years old and watching this?
Tyler, that happens.
Yeah, see, that's just where my brain disconnects.
Also,
That
bug look in
happens.
general at the charger I got for my phone.
Oh my gosh, you are the worst person.
I
Why would you
I
do
bought
that?
it thinking it was longer, and it's like, oh yeah, it's just 8 inches long. That's it. Family friendly, bug.
don't laugh like that.
I'm allowed to laugh about
No, you're
things
not.
that I think. I'm allowed to think, okay?
No
You're not.
thinking
I
aloud.
will
No
decide
thinking
what is
aloud.
okay for-
We've had this discussion before.
I-
You can't think.
I will decide what is okay, Noah.
That's
me
my
saying,
opinion.
"Don't say
Have you guys seen that
Noah,
meme?
me saying, hey, Noah, don't say sealed butthole. That is different from me thinking something in my head. Shut up.
Yeah, have you guys seen that meme though, where it's like, how do you know what's best for me? That's my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
It's old. It's very old.
It is very old.
I turned 2 stacks of chicken into 262 chicken cuts.
Are you making chicken nuggets?
I'm
So I
making
demand you
chicken
share.
sandwiches.
You say family
spicy?
friendly, then immediately laugh at that. Okay, I'm allowed to. Laughing is just acknowledging.
Well, laughing can also be of uncomfortable nature.
I'm gonna kill my chat.
Whoa, that's not very family friendly.
Jonah? I just roll out the welcome mat. Good lord.
Oh yeah, you missed it, Buck. I got blindsided by my stepdad.
Okay.
He has like those
What
old
does
school,
blindsided mean?
basically like flashbanged, I would say.
I don't think blindsided means the same as blindsided.
He hit him with the stun. He disconnected.
No, but he put like an LED light in those old school like giant flashlights.
Gonna kill your mod that's clipping things for you? Yeah. Yeah. In the words of Logan Paul, I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
No, of course you did.
Okay, you know what, Noah? Just as a filter for you, just imagine a 5-year-old and their parents are watching this. Would you say? Okay, well, I mean, depending on your moral values, I guess. But would you say what you're saying in a room with a 5-year-old and their parents?
I guess.
Just
Not? I don't know.
no, you wouldn't, Noah. You wouldn't. Don't try to ponder like you're actually thinking about that. That is not something you would say in a room with a child, a young, impressionable child.
I mean, he's probably watching Coco Melon, so.
Hey,
See, I
stop
just
trying to
don't consider
justify saying
myself-
these things in...
To be of an influential nature.
Well, I consider this channel to possibly be that in the future.
Okay.
That is
So,
not fair.
I'm not asking you to be an influential person, but by extension, this channel may be influential in the future towards some younger kids. That's
Okay.
why I'm family friendly! Thank you. I'm gonna go crap
Chat,
in the
is he
corner.
family friendly?
No, I'm gonna slap you.
That's not very family friendly.
Mods!
You've been
Twist his
waiting for
mustache.
haven't you?
Twist his mustache is devious.
Well, I shave his
Yeah.
beard.
You can't twist what isn't there.
No! Have you guys seen that video where it's like POV me taking a charge because I told my husband to shave his beard because he didn't want to, and then this woman just like full on shaves a man's beard without him wanting to. And, like everyone's like, yeah, girl, that's all you, man. You're a red flag.
Yeah.
That was something.
Apple, I hope you know that I'm not upset at you in any way.
No, he's
Done
just
nothing
He's
Nothing
upset
else.
at me.
I'm upset at Noah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I in a little bit, you know? But now that I've explained the reason... Noah, do you understand what I am saying?
I'll go right on the whiteboard. I shall not say
No,
non-family friendly stuff.
Noah, I'm asking if you understand why that I am doing the things that I do.
Yeah. I do understand the things that you do,
Good.
Yes.
and I
I'm more concerned.
I
about-
respect it. I may not show it sometimes because I'm a little comical about stuff, but I do respect the effort that you put in to be a figure.
Sigma. Anyways,
Okay.
I don't respect you at all.
You
I'm
You
gonna
see, I
act
was
like
gonna
it.
continue my thought, but now you just made me want to just not say it.
Tyler, what were you gonna say?
I'm more concerned of an impressionable young child have unrestricted access on the internet.
Well, that's just the world we grow up in today.
Well, yeah, that's just the case, and the way I see
Speaking
it,
from
if people are gonna
experience.
have unrestricted access to the internet, I'd rather them be here than watching Lord knows what.
They're probably
I'm watching
watching
Logan
Mr.
Paul.
Beast videos.
I'd rather them watch this than Mr. Beast, because I don't
Yeah,
want...
I can't watch Mr. Beast videos anymore. They're way too overcluttered. Like every 2 seconds, boom! Like every 2 seconds, it's like a freaking CGI world getting blown up.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like
I stopped-
me when I see a lot of like mega churches doing a lot of like, it's more
Mega
about the
churches,
performance
yes.
than the actual.
See-
Yeah, it's more about the performance than the meaning behind it.
I love seeing the memes on Instagram about mega churches
Yeah.
like performing the.
Dude, there's pastors flying into the air.
Yeah,
now.
no,
Like,
it's
what is
so
happening?
good. The flight lines in mega churches is so funny to me. Just because it's such a
It's
foreign
so
concept
ridiculous.
that churches have this.
Yeah, I just don't know why they do.
They-
I feel like it's against
Only
everything that
American
the church
thing.
stands for.
Pretty sure it's only an American thing.
I've seen like
Really?
POV
Yeah,
like.
I don't
my-
think there's a lot of mega churches in Canada. I could just be.
No, I don't think we even
ignorant,
have
but
one.
I think that might just be American culture. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
America.
because that's
American
not
South.
what practicing
thing
faith
is-
in a church setting is about. It shouldn't be about the performance. It should be about the meaning behind it.
I think we're
And the
starting to
thing
touch into some areas that maybe we shouldn't on stream. So I'm gonna just suggest that we back
Religion?
out of this.
I love talking about religion.
It seems to be a touchy subject for some people.
Well, religion in general is a touchy subject for a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like.
It's like
Man,
the basics are like no religion, no politics.
the basics for who?
I guess just online.
Oh, you're live. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm live as well.
Fault.
Oh.
I forgot. I'm gonna keep it real. Totally forgot.
I had no
My bad.
idea. I thought Bug was the only one live.
You know, I'm
That's on
live on
me, that's on
YouTube
me.
for the first time because I didn't have a video prepared for today.
Dang.
Yeah, that's fair. You know.
I told you we had to record an overcooked video, and you. kept
I've been a
like,
little
oh,
busy with
later.
stuff. In case you weren't aware, I've had a
Overcooked-
few things.
Overcooked is a pretty long thing to record, right? Or is it not? I don't know.
We
It
usually record
depends.
in batches.
Oh,
So I
no.
think we did like 2 hours worth of recording. It got like
Yeah.
3 videos pumped out of that.
Yeah.
Where's the
1 for the
tab?
light channel, 2 for the main channel.
Why are you doing Overcooked on 2 different channels if you're trying to do a series of it?
Well,
one of them was like a.
one of them was a
extras highlight
bloopers.
videos.
yeah, one was like a bloopers of just extra content that we were doing, like to get to where we
Wouldn't-
needed to be.
Wouldn't bloopers just be funny moments?
Yeah, which is why it's on the light channel. It was just a one-off video of like bloopers from
Okay.
Overcooked. Because that was like the first hour and a half of footage of trying to get us back to where we were to get to episode 3. Where we left off. So I just turned that recording session to a small bloopers. And then I picked up the series from that point and continued on.
I see.
But yeah, I forgot a video today. I've been a little knee-deep in stuff this week.
Yeah, Noah's been locked in.
Oh, I've been so
I think we've
locked
all
in.
been pretty locked in.
Honestly,
I
Tyler's
locked
been
once.
locked in. Tyler's been like posting content, and I'm like, all right,
I've
go
been
off, King. You know.
I've been locked in school. And I don't mean like locked
Yeah.
in, I mean I'm literally stuck in school.
You've also
Yeah,
been
but you're
locked in on
supposed to be.
streaming.
Well, time to take up 90% of the bandwidth with my internet for 3 live streams.
Who's been locked in on streaming, Noah?
Jonah has. Bro did 3
yeah,
live
yeah.
streams in one day, or was it 4? I think it might have been 4.
I don't know, dog. Whatever it is.
That's just because I got bored.
I was actually seriously considering doing a stream at midnight last night.
Yeah, I came home and I passed out.
Yeah, I was like, bro is MIA. Like,
I got home and I
Going to
was
Disney
actually
World and then trying to stream, that's enough.
I was okay.
oh, well, I wasn't.
5 hours of
I wasn't
sleep.
gonna ask him to stream. I just
Well-
wanted to call him to hear about the day.
Oh,
Well,
you
here we
were
are.
involved.
You
Yeah.
heard about it.
Well, I heard about it now. You can't really escape it. So.
I bought a Lego set for the first time in years.
Oh, what'd
What
you
did
buy?
you buy?
W's right there.
It's like one of those like smaller bags. It's the Lego Technic Mars rover.
Oh, good. You should buy
Like
the
five-
Lego Titanic.
It was $5 at a dollar store. I'm like, you know what? Why not?
Wait, you went to Dollarama?
Yeah,
Nice.
I was everywhere today.
For a second, I was like, wait, am I doxing myself by saying
I have
Dollarama?
not-
But it's
oh my
it's-
goodness gracious! I just realized how much
It
of
is a just
a
a
silly
Canadian
goofy eye I've been doing.
business.
I had
Oh, shut
grocery
up.
shopping, had to get my hair cut, and all that fun jazz.
What goes
Oh,
well
that
with
fun.
quartz?
Blackstone.
Blackstone. Okay. What else?
Using Blackstone as outlines and quartz as the fill.
Okay, so I'm making a floor out of quartz. What should I? I'm making a wall out of glass, but I want something to like divide up the glass, like pillars of what?
Yeah, use of Blackstone.
It's against a gray background. So
Of Blackstone.
Still Blackstone? Okay.
Okay, just try it. Just get some Blackstone, try it, and then if you don't like it, you don't like it. But I've used Blackstone and quartz a lot in the past, and it looks nice. So I don't know.
Because it's
You can use that, or maybe deep slate. I don't know.
well, that's the block that I'm using. It's because it's in the warehouse. It's already made out of deep slate.
Oh right, okay. Well, yeah, try Blackstone, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I think I found one of those randomly spawning plushy, like little temples, where you get like a plushie box and some other things.
Yeah.
Alright, am I about to summon Cthulhu? What's about to happen?
Studying.
I got the knight. I got golden plushie
It's
box.
dark gray.
Go to the. Don't open it yet. Go to the Hero Brian Shrine at spawn and place it on top of the fire.
We have
and
a
right click.
Hero Brian shrine?
Wait,
Yeah, we
hold
got
on,
Hero
Tyler.
Brian
Why? Tyler, why?
Oh, you'll want to
What?
do this.
Yo,
Does it
well,
summon
we need to
Hero
see
Brian?
this.
I will not say.
It might not.
Okay, well I'm actively not anywhere near spawn. I'm actually 15,000 blocks away.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm gonna create one.
So-
I'm gonna give it to Jonah and see if he wants to try it.
Can you give me actually no, can you come to my house?
Yeah, sure. As soon as I create this push box.
Bro's sore from screaming at his friends.
I also had a voice lesson, so
Voice lesson. Me. There you go. That's it. Like.
Oh.
Alright, well thank you, Tyler.
Oh.
Oh.
I was thinking the oh.
Dude,
Okay.
so at my work there's a bunch of high school kids like in grade 12 and stuff. And for some reason one of them, she finds the thing like the funniest thing in the world. I don't know. I mean, So I just every time I walk by, because she works at the till, I just
we go.
walk by and then I just go.
Oh,
I
we're
just
gambling.
go.
Oh.
Oh.
And
We
Yeah,
do
I don't
that a
know.
lot when we enter call. We just do. Oh.
Oh.
you do that. There's no we.
You've done it too.
Yeah, but I don't do it nearly as much as you do, Noah.
I do it every time you do it.
Bro's making up fantasies in his head.
This is literally how we
Bro's-
like joined call like every time like during Cheeto Deaths.
Bro's making up sweet nothings in his head.
Bro's making up sweet dreams.
They are made of these.
Who
Who
am I to disagree?
disagree?
Oh, frick.
Have you
Well,
traveled the world?
well,
And the Seven Seas?
everybody's looking for something.
Some of them want to abuse
Some
you.
of them wanna riz you.
Okay.
Wow, okay, that
I'm
just
gonna-
ruined my whole day.
I don't even.
That was a bit.
Okay, Jonah, what are you doing? You're making farting noises. What's
What
going on?
is
Lord.
that?
I don't know yet, Noah. Figuring
What
it
am I
out.
looking at?
I don't know what block I want to use.
Look at the river. Look at the lake.
What?
It just
What am I
leads to
looking at?
No,
nowhere.
it doesn't.
The bridge?
Yeah.
It leads to my house.
Yeah, but the whole point is like,
It's a
alright,
dock.
be right back clipping that. What are you clipping? Uh-oh.
Us singing sweet
What road
dreams.
wrecking?
Or us saying
is
sweet
that-
dreams. Okay.
Jonah, what am I looking at here, dog?
I'm
Looks like a
trying
train
to make
station.
station, but I don't know what blocks I want to use. I know I want to try the arch design, but I don't know what blocks I want to
Okay.
use.
Well, I don't think netherrack, or at least normal
Well,
beans
well, it's a
netherrack
filler.
is
It's
the
a filler
greatest.
right now.
Okay.
I was thinking of doing quartz as the archway, but I don't think it's gonna look that good. And
It could.
in all honesty, I was trying to use my what's it called? My crimsite instead
Jonah,
of
the bridge is off center.
off center of what?
Your base.
Oh boy.
It's not meant to be on center with my base.
Why?
Wait, why?
Because it's meant to be on center with the entrance to my base.
I like how you also made a bridge, not using the bridge.
Why is
blocks
the
that we
entrance
have.
to your base off center?
Because I designed it first, not last.
Sorry, can we go back to the fact that he's not using Macaw's bridges for a bridge?
It's not a bridge, it's a dock.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to be?
Yes. Alright, what do you want me to do?
Oh, here. Take these. You can open one now, but save one.
Make one now.
Alright, Noah, let's
Alright,
go
gambling
summon
time.
Hero Brian.
How do I open it?
Right click on it.
I need to witness this. I am
Ah.
on my way to spawn.
Alright, follow me to spawn.
Where are we going?
Noah,
Wait, Noah, pause. Come back over here. I have a
You see
faster
that
way.
visitor. If you say nether travel, I'm actually gonna slap you.
I literally have a faster way than other travel.
Then faster way than nether travel.
No, it's through nether travel. Literally.
Brother!
It is
No, we're
genuinely
not
faster.
doing nether travel.
Oh. That's pretty fun.
We're not going
Just
to the battle.
run to spawn. You're right here.
That's that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but when I'm in my base, I literally just take this way.
We weren't in your base, that's the thing!
Yeah, I still want to show you.
I made
That's it.
this!
I have to make stairs.
I literally dug this out.
So you're the one that did that, okay.
Yes, it
Hang
was
on,
me.
Hang on.
This is how I
Okay,
escaped
wait, yeah,
Tyler
what?
each time he tried killing me.
I won't. Don't worry.
Okay.
Apple, get ready to clip.
Alright, over
I
here.
think.
By the way, I finished this.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Can you guys hurry up?
I mean,
So, what do I do with it?
So you place the box on top of this,
wait, hold on, I'm out of food. Can't
Okay.
run.
Oh my
Place it?
goodness.
Okay.
and then right click it.
Herobrine!
We
Huh?
summoned Herobrine. He is
Right,
loose in
click
this world.
I have him. Ah! I have blindness. Why
You
do I
get
have
blinded,
blindness?
and it throws a cave noise at you when you touch
Yeah,
him.
Apple, that is a certified clip.
We trolled Noah's. Me and
Please.
Max trolled Noah so hard with it.
Dude, I literally did not even believe you. Like, you were mentioning Herobrine, I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I saw the shrine, I was like, oh, Herobrine.
Brother, I had to Google how to build a Herobrine shrine. I've never built
You
one.
never built one?
I built
Fake
one.
fan. Fake fan. Not a true Minecraft player if you never built a Herobrine.
Because I actually had like a good childhood, Noah. So
I built
Well,
both
I
variants.
built one now, so.
I built both variants. I built this one and the pillar one.
There's a pillar one? This was the original
Yeah.
one I remember seeing.
Or you can go higher or something. I don't remember
Hang
what
on.
it was.
all right. Well, I think
It's 2 gold,
once
2 netherrack, and then light the one on top.
once Apple clips that, I think we're gonna end off stream. We're gonna end it off by summoning Herobrine. So that's good.
Covering the man of the hour.
Yeah, I need to go eat,
Noah.
so I think I might end it here too.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
I was gonna ask if you wanted to do something, but never mind.
You know, I need to eat. I haven't eaten all day. Well, that's all actually. I
You
made
guys are
myself a breakfast
not.
burrito.
You guys are not filming Overcooked.
That's not what I was gonna say, but we could. Because then I could just stream for that.
And then
Apple, let me know whenever you're done clipping.
we're doing a stream later at 7:30 on Twitch as well. Since I said it would
We
stream. So I'll figure out what I'm
You're gonna
doing.
be building
Streaming,
Not sure yet.
Over.
You should
should
Burke.
Should I Burke? Okay, well then I guess we'll be back later with Burke.
What are you doing?
Alright. Thank you everyone so much for joining me on this YouTube live stream. I think plan on doing a bit more of these. We're gonna be
Apple,
using...
are you done yet?
Restream.
Apple.
I'm gonna be heading out here. So thank you all so much for joining, and I'll